I love my job. 100 years of forced labour, void of recovery time, retirement, and resignation. Yeah, it's great. Grim reapings, the dog's bollocks.
There is no pride in what you do. There is no heart inside of you. I raised you to be a good reverend boy, yet somehow you wound up like this. I christened you.
It's made to look like a suicide to keep it out of the public eye. No poison, broken bones, strangle marks, etc. So sadly, no scythe. Hello.
Hi mate, great work this morning. I'll be sure to put your name forward in the TL meeting.
Cool.
Cool? What do you mean cool?
What do you want, Keith?
I need you to pick another one up for me.
No.
Please?
One a day, mate. I'm not doing overtime.
Not even if I let you have tomorrow off?
What's the address?
You hear that, Blake? That's me, sensually kissing your neck through the phone, like a pining lover. I'll text you the details, mate.
I'm assuming the sex pest has been processed already then.
Oh yeah, of course. You know me, Blake, my old son? Ever the fiend for a good rapist?
Great. Well, so long as there's no complaints, I'm hanging up.
Oh, there's one more thing.
What?
You know you're my special little man, don't you?
You are fucking disturbed, mate. You the Reverend from the Church of Transfiguration?
Yes?
Forgive me, Lord, for I have sinned. Like a wolf in shepherd's clothing, I've preyed upon those I was meant to protect. I'm afraid that they're going to find out.
Want me to keep it playing?
No, I think we've had quite enough of that. I take it you're the father of one of my boys. Then you must be from the Met. I assume these cemeteries surrounded. Before you take me in then, indulge me, please. I don't suppose you've heard of the Garden of Gethsemane?
An Olive Garden, right?
The place is an oil press, yes. It is said that after Judas betrayed him, Jesus went there to pray, and that whilst he was there, he saw all sin man would ever commit. Do you think he really saw all sin till the end of time?
I think we're getting into quantum mechanics there, Father.
What?
Well, if he knew the sun would eventually blow up, I don't suppose he'd been so keen to whack himself, would he?
I suppose you're right. That would make judgment rather redundant, wouldn't it? If he'd seen all sinners already.
Even so, we're here now, and you've been indulged.
Yes. Thank you.
Now, I need to tell you your last rites first.
Of course.
Peter Hatham, guilty of sodomizing 13 boys. I'm here to carry out the punishments you've earned. Your only choice is how you part this life. How would you like to die?
Sorry? I don't think a bit of bugger is worth the bloody death sentence. Guess it's reap what you sow.
It's never fucking easy, is it? Why? Why there?
Can you see why I've brought you down here today? Shall I play it again?
No, I've got it.
Oh, you've got it, have you?
Yeah, I messed up. I understand.
You do? Funny, isn't it? Because you probably wouldn't have done it if you understood.
Keith, he literally had me by the bollocks.
They'll grow back, Blake. His bloody head won't, though, will
No,
it?
they won't grow back. And none of this would have happened if you hadn't forced me to start doing that stupid last request nonsense.
The union pushed that one through, not me. So you can blame them for your mushy peas.
Hold on. Since when did hell have a union?
Since when? Blake, I'm getting the slightest inclination you don't read my emails.
Fucking hell. There's emails now too?
Give me your phone. It's already set up. No password.
Lovely. Spend tomorrow getting to grips with it then, shall I?
Yeah, well, about that.
Oh, don't tell me.
Thanks to Pinchy Pete's head looking like a sun-dried tomato, I've now got a Scotland Yard problem.
Meaning?
You've given me more work, Blake. Meaning you can forget about that week off to go and ice your pork and beans. I need you in here tomorrow. Get Avery to lance it or something.
Keith, you promised. I haven't stopped for years, mate. Come on.
I get it, Blake. Your willy hurts. But I've got more important things to do than mend your gonads.
Wait, let me brace myself. No!
As I live and breathe, David. How's that elephant of a woman, Lucy Two Chins? Huh? Oh, you're engaged. Blake thinks I'll give him all the bad jobs, which couldn't be further from the truth. Blake's job is the bad job. Totally different. Unfortunate, but different. I keep a chirpy attitude for him, though, and I know he'd never ask for another boss. It's the kind of bond that can't be broken, our relationship.
I hate Keith. I hate this job. And I hate Keith.
Has he finally made you incontinent?
Oh, it's you. Thank God.
What the hell happened?
I'll explain inside.
Oh, come on. Easy.
So, what? You can't save them?
No, I can maybe just snip an artery or two to see if they grow back when you bleed out, but that's about it.
All right.
You sure?
Yeah, fuck it. Go on.
You ready?
Just do it.
I've been Blake's in-house doctor for as long as he's been working with Keith. I, honest to God, don't think a week's gone by when I haven't had to stitch some part of him up. It's not an easy job, and I'd be lying if I said I enjoyed it. But, hey, it's what I did in the war, so I can't say it bothers me that much. The problem is that Keith's a sadist, and he blames the fact that Blake dies a lot on budgetary reasons. Well, as far as I'm aware, we don't get paid. So why does a budget even exist? There we are. As good as the day you were born. He loses his memory for a while when he's brought back. Like when you're drunk.
Yeah. I get the hangover too.
Oh, well, there are you. not in too much pain, are we?
No. Should I be?
Just checking.
Avery!
You all right?
No, I'm not. It feels like... Oh, you know what? Forget it. It's just... I remembered.
Papa Joe?
Oh, thanks.
What are you looking for?
I've had an email come through from HR about an update the union have made to the contract. I want to make sure it's not something else that'll bust my balls.
Okay. Which sections are updated?
31 and 47.
Why the page is not numbered? In the event of a capable and consensual suitor provided to the employer, one may deposit any amount of contractual labour owed up to no more than 10 years onto such party's sentence. These years will be exchanged in kind as thanks for the recruitment of new employees to Desk Company.
Oh my God.
We can
Retire! I think we ought to put out a recruitment ad.